Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to... Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Finding room across midfield. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd and 7. Hill brought in motion. Back to throw. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now this looks like a design run. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
The Broncos offense ready now for their second drive. They had that lightning bolt to open the game. The long touchdown. They'll try to build on the lead now. This drive begins 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Number 20 is the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. This drive will start on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this 1st quarter. And they might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Look wide, get this one complete. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in for the touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the visitors will level things out at 7 apiece. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he coughs up the football. The defense has got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it for the score.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it, and the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping them.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it, and they're going to do that with excellent field position. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Allen.
Number 5, the ball carrier.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Has a touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is good. And the visitors will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a give on the ground. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And a short pickup here. Brought down just shy of midfield. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. Here's Blake Gillikin now as he's on to punt for Denver. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Brooklyn.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Hill brought in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And that game is tied 10-all in the second quarter. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And as you see, they were losers back on Thursday night. A 10-point victory in the end. 24-14, the final. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. CJ.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. back to throw here to begin the drive. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Finds Nakua on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. Now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 31-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play that make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Slot man in motion right. And he will score again. Touchdown. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the visitors will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Broncos 18.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. The motion man is Nakua. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a give up the middle with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Hill brought in motion. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
There's that man again, another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Back to the air one more time. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch for the touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
No problem there on the extra point. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Back to throw. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Got his man at the 6. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Denver. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The PAT, up and good. The Broncos are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
He'll drop to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. Second and 7. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Brooklyn first down.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. A run now on second down. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's second down. They'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down up past the 35. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's a win for our visitors. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.